Roadhouse movie, the Roadhouse remake. This is on Amazon Prime.
Roadhouse.
Me and Stacks was able to see it. You didn't get a chance to check it out. This is starring Jake Gyllenhaal, and it's a real basic premise. A super 80s movie. I believe Roadhouse, the first one, came out in 1989. But you got
a fighter. Same premise?
It's the exact same premise. It's like, a little. They just tweaked this a little bit. Like
a dude with a bar or something.
He don't. So he don't own a bar. He gets hired by the bar too.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. Dude on the bar, he get hired and then he just protected from like some niggas or something.
He just it's like stopping like crazy bar fights and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, you got your main fighter bad guy. You know what I mean? This I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. This was way too much fun. This was a fun watch. It was fun, bro. But something ruined it for me, kinda. And it didn't ruin it in the way that you think. I'm gonna get it out there. Conor McGregor is absolutely fucking ridiculous. When I say over the top comic book, I'm sorry. Over the top cartoon character. As putting it lightly.
Nah, bro. See, that was one of the things that I was gonna bring up, bro. His role and character was Conor McGregor. When he first came to the UFC, that's how Conor, bro. I completely agree. The way they introduced him,
yes, I completely agree,
bro. That was the perfect role. He couldn't have had a better role. Like he played.
If they told him to play himself, then yes. But if he's supposed to be playing like the bad guy of the movie, it just didn't. Don't get me wrong. The fighting. Well, let me get this out the way. Jake Gyllenhaal is an ex-UFC fighter. Something happened in his past, so he stopped doing UFC. So he's kind of like roaming around, and he stops, and he goes to like this underground fight club basically, and that's how he get his money now. He just walk in, niggas see who it is, like, I ain't trying to fight.
No. You got, bruh. He literally waits till the end, you keep fighting. The more you fight, you just keep fighting, and your money keeps stacking.
Mm-hmm.
That man goes in when the fight, the person that fought 10 fights and stacked it, he go in when that dude, he about to be fight 11th, and then he just sit there, start taking the stuff off, and the dude that didn't want to be like, fighting this nigga.
Yeah, no, but the reason they're not fighting him, it's not because he had so many fights. It's because who he is.
No, I'm saying that people at the fight,
with him,
the people at the fight
niggas
club
know who he is because it's a fight club. They know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He famous as shit. So and it's a reason why he's famous already because he's a fighter, but he's even more famous because of why he quit fighting.
And this is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes. Okay. And I have to get this out the way too. It's horrible. It immediately took a point from the movie. What's my man name?
Post Malone.
They CGI'd this nigga,
bro. Wait, what?
His fighting.
Al.
It looked like Tekken.
Please watch the first 2 minutes of this movie for you can see CGI Tekken Post Malone throw punches, bro. I'm watching it. I'm eating, so I'm watching the movie from the side. I'm eating at the table, so I'm like, wait a minute, am I tripping?
No.
I'm like, you see this? I'm like, hold on, bro.
You know what happened,
look, it was bothering me so bad. I didn't immediately even stop the movie, right? I'm still eating. I'm like, hold on, bro. Hold on. I got the remote. I'm 13 minutes in. I rewind that bitch all the way back to the front. I'm like, I gotta see this again. Because unless I'm tripping, this is gonna bother me. I have to know, did they CGI this nigga punches, bro?
You know,
not only they didn't CGI this nigga punches, his entire body. You don't understand me, bro. They showed him fighting right from a distance, and it's him. He doing his little thing or whatever. He's throwing punches. It's just throwing punches or whatever. But for some reason, when they get in close-up shots, you see his whole body. He throws these punches, and it turns to a fucking video game, bro.
What?
I'm like, what choice? You might as well just had this nigga knock the nigga out from a distance. It was horrible.
You know what happened? That nigga started throwing punches and shit. They was like, nah, we got because you go in post production. They like, all right, throw that CGI on. And then they looked at both of them and they was like, the CGI looks better.
No, they should.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. No, you can know what I'm saying. You could tell, like
it was horrible. The CGI.
Let me see if I can look it up real quick.
The CGI did not look better. It did not. It made it way more stick out way more. But that's just I had to get that out because that I'm like I don't know why they did that. But Jake Gyllenhaal is like the Lone Ranger almost. And it's funny because one of the characters mentioned like he's in the Western. You peep that? How
The little girl.
Yeah, she is because it's kind of like that. He comes to this town and he kind of like help
Like
everybody
the new
out.
sheriff in town.
The fighting surrounded because it made sense to bring in another fighter, and the fact that it's a real UFC fighter, I like that. Did you see the promotion for it?
But I mean, I feel like that was perfect because everybody has
I'm gonna tell you now, I hated all the henchmen. They were all ridiculous. Like,
oh yeah, no,
it was absolutely
bro, that was
ridiculous.
a punk was hella funny. You know,
He was funny. Don't get me wrong. It was comical. It was funny. Let me take that back. I didn't hate it, but it just took me out of it a little bit because I couldn't take none of them serious.
Oh, yeah.
He was breaking them down. I'm like, you gotta bring Conor McGregor in because nobody else is fucking with Jake Gyllenhaal.
But that's because Jake Gyllenhaal is not no normal bouncer though. Like them fools probably ain't had no training, no nothing. Like
yeah, facts. But
that plays a part though.
Yeah,
Like,
I get it. Yeah,
Like, so, I mean,
that's
he
what I'm
would
saying.
serve him.
That's why I said it was fun. It's definitely fun, but.
But think about how I looked at. I'm not trying to compare to acting, but I'm just kind of say
You
like
talk-
the villain. Like so,
You talk about this one.
Bro, bro, it's clear as day. Yeah, just keep watching,
he
bro.
was like a Tekken character.
That is crazy. I seen it already. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
No,
it's
but
stupid.
so basically, like how outlandish and wild Jason Momoa's character was in Fast X.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everybody, because dude's son was trying to handle shit.
He was a clown too.
Yeah, he was trying to handle it. He was trying to handle it amicably. Like let me just softly try to push him out.
Yeah.
Wasn't working. Pops was like, bet.
That was tight. All that was tight.
Pops was like, bet. I
Bruh.
shout out to what his first name was first off, because Pops, he must have been a real one.
Okay. He was a drug dealer though. He was. They didn't do nothing with the drug, but he got all his money from drugs.
But I think regardless if it would have been Conor McGregor or not, I felt like the villain had to be wild like that.
I agree, but it's just that he was Conor McGregor. That's what threw me out of it. Like he might as well just been Conor McGregor at that point because it was nothing. There was no acting necessary. He didn't do no acting, bro.
That's
he
why
just
I
did
feel
himself.
like. But think about it, like, but isn't that what makes Will
Bruh,
Ferrell's
he
roles
didn't
Will Ferrell?
fucking-
Because he acts like Will Ferrell.
No, he acts like the character. He embodies Ron Burgundy, Chaz Michael Michaels. Nah, bro.
no, but
he kills it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we can't really judge Conor on that because we ain't seen him try to play a different role.
I don't know. If
That's the only reason why I'm saying like now
has
maybe
he, I don't know if he did any other movies.
no, that's why I'm saying we haven't. I'm saying we haven't seen him try to like be something other than that on screen. He did that perfectly, whereas somebody else like me, I thought Jason Momoa's character was corny. I don't feel like he played that like how like that's Conor. So I mean, he did it perfectly.
Yeah, Jason Momoa was like the highlight of that
He was
movie
in
for
this
me.
too?
No,
I'm talking about the Fast X.
Because remember how
He was over-
outlandish
hella
he was
over the top.
over the top. And that's
Yeah.
basically how Conor
Yeah.
McGregor is, and he's hella over the top. Like
But
when
when
this
I
man
say-
pull up, he like
Conor
just crashed
McGregor
the boat
is
and jumped off of-
smiling the entire time. Like, don't get me wrong, the things that he does are fine. It's just him being himself.
But
it's
I think that's cool, though.
When he walked into the bar the first time, I'm like, this is. But no, it's even more funny because I seen it's a girl who's going viral right now on TikTok, and she's pretending to be motherfuckers from Ireland, dudes though. She like. It says nobody, dudes from Ireland, and it's Conor McGregor, bruh. It's so funny, but it's not literally him. But they do all that It's like they got their own mannerism. Like niggas from Oakland do this, niggas from Ireland do what Conor McGregor do, but
I
Conor
know.
McGregor do it up here, nigga. Like I'm the toughest one of these motherfuckers, and I'ma always be up here. That's why I said over the top cartoon is not even like he's playing a more turned up Conor McGregor to me. Like I done seen him walk out to fight. He got the little arm swinging, you know what I'm saying? The promotions or whatever. Even on interviews, he got that. He got that swag.
bruh, he
Yeah.
is the white
But
Adrian Broner.
This motherfucker is
Like
crazy in here.
If we have to compare Conor McGregor to anybody,
Yeah,
bruh,
I
he
can-
is the
I'll take that.
white Adrian
I'll take
Broner.
that. I'll take
Turned
that.
up on 10 every get, bruh.
But I will say this: I was definitely juiced every time him and Jake fought, and when I guess I'm not gonna spoil it as far as what happened with Jake Gyllenhaal or Dalton's character as far as what happened to him and why he left the UFC. But when they bring that shit out of him, I am so hub. I'm like, yes, let's fucking go.
It's like when
I'm like, that shit was hella tight.
Bro, it's like when they made Denzel character from Equalizer wake back up like.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro, it was that switch was
bad.
cold.
It
So
was
it's basically
bad.
Jake Gyllenhaal beating up Conor McGregor.
Nah,
Shit,
fuck no.
hell no.
No.
If anything, Conor McGregor got the best of him
I
in
don't
the
know if you heard
whole
this.
movie.
All right, that makes sense. That makes sense to me.
The bad guys that he fights are getting demolished. Conor McGregor is necessary because there's nobody fucking with Jake. I mean, nobody, bro. My nigga gets stabbed and walks it off. Like he doesn't say ouch. You know what I'm saying? It's just
He looks at dude stab him.
he was
He was like, did you think this all the way through? And dude just
like,
lets
all
the
right,
knife go. But he's like, wait. You leaving your knife? Dude takes off running.
crazy, bro. But like, he is the boy. Don't get me wrong, he's the boy. But I don't think he was too much worried about a Conor McGregor type of character. And when he shows up, he's like, oh shit, he's a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been back in this world, and now I'm back in this world as far as like having somebody to compete against. It's, forgive me, flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? But in the flashbacks in a way of like not necessarily bringing that out of him, but like, damn, like I probably shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably should leave. It's something else that happens that has nothing to do with Conor McGregor. That when he see that shit, he like, okay, you know what?
Okay.
I'm about to come back.
Because they asked him like they end up getting into his head, and they was like, man, are you scared? And then after what goes down that makes him come back, he was like, man, everybody keep asking me, am I scared? Yeah, I'm scared of what happens when y'all push me too far.
And y'all done did it.
And he was like, I know what happens. And I know what comes next.
The walk up to every
cold.
situation, because he doesn't run in the movie. There's no running for Jake Gyllenhaal. He's the walk up to everybody, bro, is crazy. These motherfuckers got guns, bro. And he just know how to talk to you to get just close enough, you know what I'm saying? Or throw you off just close enough to get it in. I'm like, bruh.
It was bruh that was like, walked up on him and like flashed his gun.
He was like,
flashed his gun.
He just kept
like,
walking.
Stop.
He's like,
dude kept walking. He's like,
I know you just see me flash my gun. He was like,
yeah, you made a big point out of it.
So
and
now that made it worse for you. You making a big point that you got a gun.
Walked up close on, bro. He was like, so you're not gonna listen to what you must not know how this works. He was like, no, I know how it works. He's like, if I break your index and your middle finger, he's like, you can't even. He's like, you can hold the gun, but you can't shoot it.
He was like, man, what?
Fuck this. Dude went to go whip out. I say
Immediately.
he broke that nigga's fingers immediately. And bro's like, bro, what the?
Dude, I loved it, bro.
Hey, bro,
I loved it.
Cold.
Jake Gyllenhaal because it's shot in the way of an 80s movie. So they're doing everything on purpose. The bad guys are like this on purpose. It's not like bad writing or anything. It's just like that on purpose. But there's a movie in there where it could be taken slightly, just a little bit more seriously. And I feel like it probably would have worked a little bit more better if it got more grounded villains. But since it was taking so much inspiration from the original, which is also absolutely crazy, it just, like I said, they knew what they were doing. It just it just didn't work all the way for me, bro. But I absolutely enjoy watching this movie. You know, I stayed up super late to watch this. Because it came out today, but it dropped like midnight. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as it hit 12 or whatever, they dropped it on Amazon Prime. Okay. But let's go ahead and give it a rating, Stacks. You want to go first or let me go first? Who went first last time?
I think you might have went first.
All right, go ahead.
I will. Me personally, I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm giving it the real deal.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
I will definitely watch this movie again. I had fun with it. I would definitely recommend you to go see it. It's pretty good, bro. Besides that, I was juiced when I saw Post Malone. So that fucked it off for me when they CGI'd him. Like,
that was
shit was whack.
Weird.
it's choreographed combos. They could not have looked that bad. Like you literally
You
get
can
to
see him
practice-
from a distance though.
you
He
get
was
to
doing fine.
literally practice that
Yeah.
combo as much as you want.
Something must have
before you-
happened. Something must have happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Something because they should have just cut it out. They should have just
That
showed
shit
the
did
girl
look
from a
weird.
distance. Like, oh, who is that? Oh, okay, that's what you know. What I'm saying they just ended the fight from there. It wasn't necessary to get close up. I'm gonna go real dope movie. I'm gonna go 7. I'll go 7.5. Fuck it. I'll go 7.5 because, like I said, I absolutely enjoyed it. Post Malone by himself stole a point, and like I said, I don't hate Conor McGregor, but I didn't love him in it either. But like I said, I saw a completely different movie happening, and under this one, that probably would have hit a little bit harder for me. Because, like I said, it's a very fun. You could have kept that comedic, you know, some of the henchmen being funny, but it was just, some of them were just it wasn't it. And like none of even the big heads, like it got kind of, it was just too much, bro. But like I said, they knew what they were doing, so I won't take a point away from that. So I'll go, like I said, 7.5, real dope movie.
All right, that sounds pretty good. I might go check it out.
Yeah, you ain't gotta go nowhere, bro. It's at the house, bro. I mean, it's gonna be online too. Trust me, it's gonna be online. Niggas gonna be. It's yeah. I won't be surprised to start doing numbers.